YouTube! Welcome back to the Jozai campaign. This was a bit of a cliffhanger last time, and there's a lot of you pretty mad at me in a passionate way for having gotten myself into a tough position here. But the fun part is this means I'll get to try and fight my way out of it. Now, I think that the reason why some of you all get upset is probably the same reason why so for instance, I like the Oklahoma Sooners football team because I grew up in Oklahoma, and of course they've struggled for quite a while to be the type of team that they used to. So I'm always mad at them when they don't play good, and I wonder if it's like the same type of passion there. You know, you all watch my videos and you're like, Heir, how could you? Why would you do that? You know better. So I'm guessing that maybe that's what some of it that goes on. Anyway, let's kick the crap out of these Hirado losers and take Issei back for our own. So what's going to be the determining factor here is that I have 2 parrot guns, and that's going to be a big deal. The AI tends to walk across the map, and if they don't, they have to run across the map, which just means that they get really tired while getting shot with the cannons. One way or the other, going to be a very advantageous position for me if I utilize it correctly. Alright, so almost loaded. Man, these Shogun 2 battles sometimes take a while to load. Good grief. There it goes. Alright. I guess they take a while to load, but hopefully they're worth it, right? So we're going to get all my line infantry here and get them all spread out into the 2 ranks precisely. And there we go. Well, 2 ranks for the most part, because a few of them have a few less men than others because of the winter attrition that was going on. We're going to put our spear levy just behind them. And then just behind all that, of course, we'll put our general back here. He has gun bate, and that will be a very useful skill for us here. In fact, I'll probably use gun bate so the cannons can fire faster, I think. And then we will get it recharged to use for later. I'm going to keep my saber cav close in for flank support, basically here. The enemy has Yariki, or Boki, and they don't seem like a big threat, but they actually can be. They can get a lot of kills pretty quick. As you can see, the range of my parrot guns extends to basically right where the AI is going to deploy. So this is going to take some targeting and some work here, but we can make this happen. We're going to go ahead and start the battle.
Sir, we defend.
As soon as the first unit walks into range, I'm going to shoot it, just because we want to get as many shots as we can. So I'm going to open fire right there on that matchlock Kachi for my first volley. And let's see. Let's hope luck is on our side here. Oh yeah, we got some nice hits. Now we're going to target this other matchlock Kachi up front. I'm going to reload shrapnel shot here. Shrapnel shot's usually best against horses, but it'll do pretty good here. And as the guys get closer, my cannons will just get more and more accurate. We didn't get any kills with one and got quite a bit with the... Oh, okay, there we go. Now we racked up some kills with that shrapnel shot. That was pretty nice. I'm going to target this katana samurai. So we're just going to kind of keep targeting through here. So we've already gotten almost 100 kills here. In the next volley we should be up to 100 kills. Let's switch to our general, gun bate. And then hopefully we can get recharged here. This will increase my accuracy and reload, so that we can put a nice steady barrage down here. And then it will take a while to recharge. Sorry, my phone is ringing, folks. There we go. Alright, so let's see how we're doing damage-wise. Doing alright. I've had better barrages, but this is going okay. I'm going to keep targeting the enemy formation. I'm trying to kill as many of their melee infantry as possible right now, so I'm kind of targeting in the center of their melee infantry for max effect. We're going to go defensive neo fire. Okay, they're sending their cavalry out to the flanks. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that. In fact, we'll want to go ahead and let's turn some of these line infantry, take them out of neo fire, just spread them out, and get ready to kind of hold our flank there. Okay, how many kills? Oh, we're doing real good. We got about 300 kills now. We've just absolutely wrecked several of their melee units. Oh yeah, get some nice hits. For some reason, the cannons on this game kind of target the right edge of units, too. It's something to be aware of. And you can shoot the cannons on your own if you wish. Okay, the enemy's still a ways off. Once they get a little closer, I'm going to target their general and put him out of his misery. Okay, we're going to target the bow keep. Okay. Boki, you're getting lots of shots. I'm gonna try and chase them off real quick with my saber cav. Okay, cannons. Cannons are getting a lot of kills. My line infantry's opening fire. They already have units wavering. I'm gonna keep firing with the cannons, and then here in a moment I'm gonna target the enemy general. We got into their Boki with my saber cav, so that's fantastic. Time to reposition here out of Neil fire. And then spear levy. So far we're being brutally effective. Okay, I'm going to target this Boki and get it out. The enemy melee infantry is advancing. There's one Katana Kachi that's in pretty good shape. But this infantry here ought to get some shots here. Okay, this Katana Kachi is going to completely die. We're going to need to intercept this one. We did some serious damage to that Katana Kachi. We're going to need to intercept this Yariki here. The Yariki took some substantial damage as well, and then this Yari... Sorry, this Yarikachi is actually going to get over here and get to me. There we go. Just going to keep my melee infantry. Yep. We're doing good so far. The other Boki is gone. We're going to target the enemy general. Actually, let's target their shooter infantry. It's more of a threat. We're going to go ahead and charge forward with my spear levy into the enemy shooter infantry. Just want to put all pressure on. Let's get our saber cav moving. So far, fight's going very, very well for us. Yep, severe damage to their infantry here. I'm going to go ahead and target the general, see if we can put him out of his misery. Okay, enemy troops are all in flight. Let's get our guys to stop firing so we don't shoot our guys in the back. I was kind of hoping we'd kill the enemy general here. But let's go ahead and continue the battle and run down everything that we can. Let's get our general off fire at will. And I'm gonna continue to target the enemy general. Okay, chase these guys, I should still be able to get another cannon shot off. Shrapnel too. I'm gonna hope that we can kill the enemy general here. Killed a couple more of them. Looks like we missed on the others, so the enemy general will probably get away. Our saber cav's gonna be getting some very nice kills here. What do we got? We got Yarikachi out closer to the red line here. Let's go chase them first. So yeah, the enemy general's gonna get away. Just halt fire with the artillery. Yeah, we fell short of the target over there. It's okay. Let's get into all those Yarikachi. Those guys could be big trouble for me if they get to defend a castle, because we still have to take the castle. This is a big open field victory, but we still have to take the castle back from them. Okay, this saber cav is getting rid of that levy infantry. Some more levy infantry there. Okay, it's a good thing we caught up to this Yarikachi because it's fairly close to the red line, and we want to put these guys out of their misery. And the small units in Shogun 2 seem to go away a little better than they do in, say, like Attila. Come on, get in there, kill these guys. Kill them dead. Good, we're getting a ton of kills now. And then we're killing all those levy infantry. Let's go after these levy infantry now. Alright, so we've done a good job absolutely slaughtering the enemy in this battle, and the parrot guns obviously were clutch here. About 550 kills on the parrot guns, gaining 3 chevrons. Pretty nice indeed. So, sending away our enemies with huge losses. And I think that there's a few more levy infantry here that I want to destroy with my general. And once we get these guys down to numbers that are worthless, we can go ahead and end the battle. So very successful here, very successful, and we kept our army mostly intact. We didn't even have a single unit rout. We took very minimal losses, so that was definitely a success. Okay, that levy infantry. Okay, so levy infantry is pretty much dead. We can now quit the battle. So we should be able to easily retake Issei on the next turn. That's going to be big. The real question is whether we can retake our home province, and I think we can. We pretty well defeated them on the last one, and an auto-resolve ought to get us what we want. And that means that we'll start making money again on the next turn. Now see, that was good. It was 307 kills to 2,065. That was an appropriate kill ratio there. Very, very nice there. Again, the unit statistics, very, very nice for the Parrot guns and the Saber Cav. Even the line infantry here picking up a nice bunch of kills. So melee rushing into Neilfire line infantry is gonna hurt. Probably should have saved the gun battery. I didn't realize it takes so long to recharge. So maybe saving the gun battery until whenever my line infantry were firing, it might have had a better effect. But still, the cannons got a large number of kills. So keep in mind that, remember, their agent spam over here has wounded my daimyo, and I think also wounded my Shinsengumi, and they're trying to probably take out my general in that army as well, but it looks like they've failed. And then we have a large number of enemy ships behind us. My navy isn't quite as complete as I'd like, but it's getting there. So we are bankrupt. My single combat averted, shinobi detected, army distracted. Okay, so all those bad things happening. Let's go ahead and hit these guys with a naval strike. Unfortunately, now I got to repair those buildings. I was kind of hoping that it would damage the army more than the town, but whatever. So yeah, the auto-resolve's in our favor here, and I'm going to auto-resolve it. We lose a couple of units, not a big deal. I don't really want to support all these units anyways. So we've retaken Kazusa, and we're going to have to get some money back in order to repair this. That's why I'm not making much money, because that bombardment damaged the buildings worse than it did the enemy. So I don't know that that was super smart. And then we should be able to retake Issei easily here on an auto-resolve. Didn't lose any of our men. Peacefully occupy there as well. So now we actually are making money again. And this army can move. And so I think I'm actually just going to fall back to Owari and try and get my general and my Shinsengumi back into the action. So my daimyo is here. And this will be a little bit risky to run him up here alone, but I'm going to do it. We're going to run him up to Owari. So, and he'll be walking through friendly territory the whole time. And we're going to need to get some money to repair all of our buildings back here, build this fleet up a little more. And then we need to get rid of this enemy fleet here, and then just start ridding ourselves of other enemy fleets. Definitely have some work in front of us. It's not going to be all super easy from here. About to get a reduction in administration costs. That should help. There's nothing else I can do for this turn, though. I have no money. So unless my characters... This guy is wounded at the moment. That's why I can't select him. I'm going to maybe take my shinobi and walk away so that they may not have him spotted. So this guy has leveled up. Let's level him up. Cavalry Saber. Plus one of the morale, the bodyguard, or the attack of the body. Neither one's really going to be much of a help because he's a modern general. Guard, Indomitable Warrior, Offense, Precision, Guardian, Inspiring Leader, Honor. Let's go down this side first. Okay. So Issei is going to be mad because I need to repair the fortress, and I can't at the moment because I have 0 money. And I can get more money as soon as I repair some of the buildings back in my home province. Yeah, Nagaoka, let's get busy here. Where have you been? Got all those provinces, and the AI can have like 1 province and spawn a few crap stacks. Where are you at? I have to keep an eye out for more enemies that may be trying to sail behind me. So we definitely got put against the ropes there, and we're not on easy street. It is 1868, winter of 1868. So we need to get away from me, you nasty geisha. Come on. The agent spam is getting ridiculous at this point. Guys just won't leave me alone. And my Shinsengumi's wounded, and I don't have the money to fight back from an agent standpoint. The agent actions are very expensive, so I'm just gonna be at the complete whim of whatever these guys try and do to me. Okay, so we got our agent back. Should be somewhere around here. Here he is. He's got a long walk ahead of him now. So let's get our agent all the way back. At this point, we need to take what little money we have and start repairing things. So like we're gonna repair the fortress there, and let's see if we can repair any of these economic buildings. Unrest isn't a problem. No, good grief, it's gonna cost 1560. Well, might as well try and repair the stronghold here. That's about all we can do. We have a little money left. Let's see if we have enough with our ninja to try and take out one of these enemy agents. I think that this geisha might be a good starting point. It's going to cost everything I got, but we have a great chance of success here. Good. One enemy agent down. And we're just going to have to try and clear the agent spam and get back on our feet here. Not much else we can do at this point. I'd love to give these guys peace, but I just don't see the point.
It is time to discuss an end to the fighting.
I'll do it and just see what happens. I wonder if we can counteroffer some money out of them. See if we can demand some money out of them. Nope. We'll try it again if they keep asking for peace and see if they'll give in. Okay, look, the Sendai there have a big army on board. Need to be aware of that. And in case y'all didn't notice it in the north, like, there's been a lot of things in this campaign that I've done wrong, but there's also been a lot of things that have just gone wrong. And the infighting amongst the shogunate clans has been ridiculous, because these two clans in the north here are actually at war with each other. You got all of the imperial clans pushing against me around the central part of Honshu near Kyoto, and no, they're all busy helping each other, and then the shogunate clans are up north destroying each other while the Nagaoka and I try and hold the line up front. So geisha, be gone. Look at this agent spam. Hopefully they didn't get my general. I really need that general there. So I'll get my ninja in there and start trying to get rid of more of their guys. So okay, so we're making a little more money now. This is good. I'm gonna use my money, what little money I have, and just try and keep ahead of this enemy agent spam. It is absolutely brutal. So I don't know whether to go after the geisha or I'm gonna go after the foreign veteran, because he keeps trying to assassinate my general, I think.
Discretion as always.
Perfect. 2 turns, 2 assassinations. So my ninja is doing really well at the moment. Unfortunately, that's all the money that I have left in this turn. Our Mahjong parlor is still broken. I'm almost thinking about tearing down this artillery school and building something else, like another police station or something that might be more helpful. So let's actually tear that down. And I'd like to train more ships too, I just don't have the money at the moment, so let's go ahead and end another turn. Well, actually we need to get our +1 to modernization, +10 bonus to clan-wide tax rate. That couldn't hurt. Get some extra money in too. And +2 to economic growth, that wouldn't hurt either. Yeah, let's just let this research. I'm fine from a military standpoint. I'd like to have more military stuff done, but it's not a huge deal to me at the moment. So my daimyo and my Shinsengumi are making their way back to the front. The Nagaoka are getting eaten up out at sea, and then I don't have a navy. This is a big problem. And then the Sendai are slowly sailing a force, potentially my direct. Another enemy agent comes in. Good grief. We're gonna need to get rid of that guy because he's spreading Imperial influence, so I saw another boat full of troops too. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for it. Okay, these are the guys that have the big fleet back in my harbor at home. And I can't just sit around on my butt for too long because I do have a campaign to win by 1870, so we had an incitement attempt here. And I hate spending all my money on these assassinations, but we have got to get rid of these enemy agents. Like, we just can't afford not to assassinate these people. Crap! Come on! How much money do I got? Let's get a foreign veteran over here so we got someone else to go after these people with. I'm going to save a little bit of my money so that we can get this Mahjong parlor repaired. So we're going to repair that. That'll give us some more money back at the end of the next turn. This is good, this is good. These two guys are still marching towards the front, so I'll have another agent to help me in a minute. And then this guy can help us on the next turn too. So yeah, we've solidified our holdings here. This is great. The Sioux are still in control here. I've still got a pretty nice army here. It's retraining pretty slowly though because I don't have a general in it. It's not too many more turns before my general gets back here. Looks like maybe 3 turns and he's down here. I'm just going to go ahead and wait for him because it'll help my whole army. Yeah, let's go ahead and end another turn because there's, again, nothing else I can do at the moment.
Resting, my lord.
This is also why I'm ticked off that the Nagaoka took all those lands. I could have had a rail line built by now.
Perhaps. If you
Counteroffer, if you want to pay me a considerable sum of money,
in the idea.
then I'm on board. Those armies looked like they were sailing south. Or the navies were, sorry. Yeah, look at these two guys just going at each other in the north. Just absolute waste of time in the north between two shogunate clans that I really need the help of. I wish one of them would just finish killing the other. So some of you told me to ally with the guys in yellow here. I can't because they're at war with one of my allies. So I can't ally with them. They're friendly with me, they trade with me, they don't dislike me, but I can't ally with them, so, actually I don't think they trade with me. Never mind, yeah, they do trade with me. So yeah, we trade with them, there's just very little that we can do. So, and I like how these Imperial clans, well, it looks like the Tosa are at war with some of these other ones, but they're weak. They don't look to be... They're infighting a little. But, in fact, it looks like these guys are hostile to the Satsuma. Yeah, the Satsuma have all kinds of enemies over here. I almost wonder if they would be willing to trade with me because all these other guys hate them so bad.
Speak quickly! Your presence is not
Yes, there we go.
Let us...
So maybe we can start building up some relationships with the Satsuma.
Do not expect tea. That is...
Since everybody else hates them. So that might make me a little more money in the meantime, and then perhaps get some of those disaffected Imperial clans to perhaps think better of me. Now, I ended up losing a couple of these line infantry in the auto-resolve. I don't want to retrain them just at the moment. Let's take a look at our different provinces here. Let's go to the construction sites. See what, if anything, is still burning. So yeah, I can't do anything about that. The harbor's burning, and there's a ship there. It's just going to keep it burning. We can fix these clay pits, which would give us a little extra money. And I still have 1368 left and a construction site here. That cottage industry would give me some nice bonus to building. I'd kind of like to have another Shinsengumi though and build a police station. Kind of need the money though. I'm gonna go ahead and just build that. Alright, let's end another turn here.
That is all I can do, my lord.
So my research and my building there ought to help push the income up a little bit more. Looks like the Nagaoka moving an army somewhere. Oh, I need to spend some money assassinating agents again. Ooh, Satsuma just managed to defend themselves against a big army from the Awaji. Satsuma are in a pretty rough position. They're all bottlenecked. Okay, crap! Freaking Geisha found my general out here on his own, or my daimyo. Go away, rotten skank. Okay, so where's our Shinomi? He was detected. Okay, I get it. One of our subjects has been wounded. Did they wound my general? Dadgummit, now my general's gonna have to freaking walk all the way back from my capital to get here. You sorry sacks of crap. Gosh, dang it, it's ticking me off.
What is your bidding?
Die!
As you command.
Wretched sack of crap. Jeez. Agent spam, driving me nuts. They were spreading some pro-Emperor sentiment there as well.
What are your orders, sir?
See if we can... Doesn't look like this guy's capable of assassinating the geisha, unfortunately, which is what I'm having a problem with at the moment.
With pleasure, sir.
Did she stop? She stopped this guy from moving. Are you kidding me? I don't care how much money it takes. Just get rid of her. Thank you. And there's another enemy geisha right behind her. I mean, just the agent spam here is unreal. Wounding my generals, and I'm having to spend my entire treasury just to get rid of enemy agents. It's like the Caesar and Gaul campaign all over again. Good grief, the agent spam on that one is beyond belief. Okay, listen. I will give you peace. You give me money. That's how it works. Okay, do we understand this? I don't think that's too much to ask if you're asking for your life. Otherwise, my daimyo's gonna get down here and I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna kill you. Ugh, another big ol' army that we're gonna have to beat down. Fortunately, the Nagaoka are fairly close by. Yeah, look, now I get to spend 10 turns walking this guy back to the front because of that stinking geisha. Bunch of horse crap. Good grief. Have a nice walk, buddy. It's gonna be a while.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, now let's spend my entire treasury again, just clearing out the enemy agents.
In the name of the Shogun.
Alright, so one down.
At your service. I will not.
Two down. Oh, look, folks. It's kind of miraculous here, actually. There's a turn here where there's not a living enemy agent that I can see. This is as shocking to me as it is to you, I'm sure. So, good heavens, this is nuts. I don't have any money left now to recruit any more infantry, unfortunately. I can, though, however, I don't want these guys to raid my crap here, so I'm going to use this cavalry and run them down. And of course they don't die, so I'm going to have to chase them again, auto-resolve, and really I lose a saber cav? That was convenient.
Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
Whatever.
Ready for orders.
Whatever. Heir's urge to kill is rising. I'm going to put an apocalyptic beating on these Imperial slugs for all this crap. Okay. Let's see what these back here blockading ports and just being a general nuisance, of course. Okay, their big ol' army down there. Tokushima? Yeah, I probably could use another general just in case. We'll enlist him. Okay, so my general's finally back. My Shinsengumi is finally back. The Nagaoka have captured Omi, so...
I can go no further.
I think the Sioux only own one more province before they're extinct. So we're actually starting to pull out of this funk a little bit here. Nagaoka, Tottori. We need to capture Kyoto. I need to just take the fastest road to Kyoto here.
My sword for you, my lord.
So that's where I'm headed. We're Kyoto bound, baby. And we're gonna take our
At your command. On the move, sir.
Okay, I have a little bit of money. I need to retrain some guys in this army. Man, it would be nice to have some Shogatai. But I don't know that I need them as much as I just need some line infantry right now, and I don't think I can even train line infantry. I mean, this Master Dojo is nice, but it's just not giving me the troops that I need at the moment. Got Saber Cav. Well, let's go ahead and snag a Yari key out of this dojo while we can. Again, my income's looking a little better. We'll, on the next turn, see if we can build some more farms or anything just to kind of shore up our income a little more. But we're safe for the moment. We've beaten off the enemy agent spam, which was considerable and is likely to happen again.
Let us speak then.
Hey, whatever. I've already offered you all peace. Don't come to me crying. You know, Nagaoka, if you don't mind marching down there and killing those guys, I'd be greatly appreciative.
Yes, my lord.
So I got like another, still got a 10-turn walk. Yeah, if you all want to just march down there and take those guys out, that'd be a big help.
At your command. Very well. Your next command, my lord.
Okay, there's two enemy agents up here making their way back to the front.
Can I assist you?
Not gonna tolerate that. So I was gonna spend my money on buildings, but we've got to keep these enemy agents away, even if it cost everything I own, because they're gonna wound my daimyo or something again. So I'm just gonna have to put up with spending the money to keep these guys away. Alright, so enemy agents are out of the way. Once again, all my money spent, but at least it means that my daimyo is intact. So I do believe I am out of time for this episode. There has been a lot of agent slaying. We've reestablished ourselves. We are not in fantastic shape. We don't have a ton of turns left. It is a short campaign, and I've got to hurry. I only own 7 of the 14 provinces I need to, and we have to take Yamashiro here, which is Kyoto. So we own Musashi already. So I got to get forward and grab some more provinces. I know some of you want me to turtle for a while, but I've only got so many turns left, and we've got to get out there and we've got to take them. So for now, though, we've made some big improvements. Campaign's kind of back on track. No, it hasn't been a demonstration of how to face roll everybody or anything like that, but it's we're alive. It's ugly, but we're alive. HeirofCarthage signing off for now.